Alright, we begin here on the homepage of Hogwarts Legacy. I wanted to shake things up a little bit. I've been playing the same couple of games for a good while now, minus, a few play tests here and there. But I saw a video of modded Hogwarts Legacy, and I was like, you know what? Let me do a modded run, because why not? And I need to get off multiplayer anyway, because it has really been dragging on my soul. Anybody that plays multiplayer FPSs regularly will know that feeling. But I'm so immersed. I've got the PC fans, the keyboard lights, the mouse lights, the LEDs around my room, even the LED cross hanging above my bed. It's all synced into a nice deep blue. I'm ready to go. I haven't played this in about, I think it was 4 or 5 months. I did a bunch of research on the mods, opened it, and kind of made sure everything would run properly, did a little testing, and I also got my keybinds, all together, so I wouldn't have to spend time doing that. But I'm ready to actually hop in. I'm going to be using these 5. Realm Core is, think about like the modded Minecraft servers where you have like thirst and extra survivability. That's kind of the premise behind Realm. It's just more immersion into the RPG kind of thing, but it doesn't function too well. It's sort of in early development, kind of from my understanding, so I won't be using that in this run through. I'm going to be using Spells Enhanced here. I did a ton of research on these mods. This one's great because it has a lot of spells from the books that you'll recognize, or from the movies, and it's some pretty powerful stuff too. If you go down here, we got Fiend Fire and whatnot, so very exciting stuff there. I'm going to use this one. I think it conflicts with this, so I'll only be using that. Expecto Patronum, because why not add a whole new couple of mobs, a whole quest line, everything else. The Arena, because I love PvP and stuff. Well, not necessarily PvP, but just combat in general, PvE. And then a couple quality of lives. Auto loot, just because I want to spend minimal time sifting through inventories, as much fun as that can be. And then the house point system, which is going to be a great detail. Very excited for that. One of my favorite details actually in the books of just throwing points around or getting points taken away. It's just kind of fun. So I'm really excited to have that in here. But let's go ahead and just hop in. I will get these set up. I have to take that off. Realm Core I'm really excited for. Once it actually gets like fully developed and fully like functional, it's gonna be really exciting because you'll have to actually eat food, drink water, things like that. It's gonna be very immersive. But it just isn't quite there yet. I understand that it's a huge undertaking to make something like that function in an already somewhat bulky game, being Hogwarts Legacy. So let's get right into creating my character. We got our letter from Professor Weasley. If anybody is unaware, Hogwarts Legacy is a prequel to all of the typical Harry Potter stuff, even ahead of all of the Fantastical Beasts activities. So this is a prequel by I think a good couple or a few hundred years, if I remember correctly. Very, very far away from any sort of Grindelwald or Voldemort or any of the stuff that we most likely know. So good stuff there, but I'm actually just gonna go ahead and create my character, and then I'm just gonna get back to it when I'm done with that. Alright, so here we are. This is our wizard, Mr. Amp. I'm gonna convince myself that's what I look like. It definitely isn't. I think I'm a little spoiled, honestly, by Fallout 4. I've been playing a little bit of that recently, getting back into that, and just the face, like, customizability of that game. You can make yourself look however you want. Definitely a lot less options here in Legacy, but I got the eyes right. I think I spent the most time, honestly, on the eyebrows. But I'm definitely gonna say that's what my hair looks like because I'm in the process of growing it out, even though I know for a fact that that's not what my hair looks like. So but yeah, we're just gonna set it on normal. Could do hard, but like I said, I haven't played this in a little while, so I don't want to get like totally nuked. I do want to be able to kind of re-enjoy the story because I'm sure I've forgotten parts of it. So let's go ahead and pull up. There's gonna be a lot of cinematics if I remember correctly, a whole bunch of scenes. So
it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh,
love this opening scene.
George, glad my rather cryptic description
It
of our
just the
location
game
did
just
not
looks so
thwart your
beautiful.
finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's
Goofy
been
all
much too
laugh.
long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Muffliato
Of
hasn't
course.
been invented yet, so
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
this is way before Snape's
We have a start
time.
of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Yeah, it's definitely not what I sound like either
Ages since I'd been to the
in real
castle.
life, but I
Would be
think
good to see the
honestly,
old
I think I
pile of
might be like
rocks.
creating a huge plot hole because some of the spells I think they added, like Levicorpus specifically, like I think we added some of Snape's spells with the mod. So I'm doing a playthrough with spells that haven't been invented yet. I think I might have messed it up a little bit, just you know, timeline inaccuracies, but it is what it is. Opening credits. I like the particles cut on that. Can't tell if that's just like my computer not being able to render properly, if they designed it like that. I can't remember. But it's kind of cool how it particles off on the letters. I didn't say that's definitely intentional. I don't think my monitor would do that, but it's let's see. Cortex is saying I'm running a calm 59 frames, so not too bad.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New.
New?
Ah, I remember
Yes,
that
sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
part. It's
How
about what my eyes
extraordinary.
look like, I'd say.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor
don't judge,
have
man.
I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
To
Mr.
be-
Osric is
Yeah,
prone
let me
to
just-
flattery.
please shut up.
I dare say it's
The
one of the
cutscene go.
reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
I wonder what Bro does in the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Sirius Black escaped! Oh wait, wrong
I
timeline.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I
What's
believe
that?
he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
I wonder if this is at like the peak
She wrote
of
to me about Ranrock before
magical
she died.
racism.
Wondering
Because
what
if you
the
remember a little bit
ministry
from
knew
you know
about
either the
his
books or the
activities.
movies, there's plenty of wizards that kind of look
Before
down
I
on like
could respond,
centaurs and
I
stuff like that. The other magical
received
beasts and
this.
races, just as inferior
It
to
was
them.
the last thing she said.
I think
to me,
notably the moment that
Eleazar.
comes to mind for me is
It came to me
Dumbledore
via her owl,
communicating with the
but with no correspondence.
merfolk
I
in
can only
the
assume
That
Black
she had to
Lake,
get rid of it quickly.
kind of treating them somewhat as
to keep it
equals,
safe.
especially as
Presumably
a
from
powerful wizard.
Ranrock.
There's a great
I
moment
cannot open it.
just showing
Whatever
them kind of
magic
that
protects
respect
this
as
is
a
powerful indeed.
different race of
It
magical
looks
being.
like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
A glow.
I don't see a glow.
I don't see,
Nor do I.
but I do. Ancient magic.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
And there goes the
Hang on!
I like how our driver just chilled. Wait, see that's weird though because you can actually see George still in the seat there. He had plenty of time to react and apparate away. That's really weird that he didn't just apparate out. Maybe he was just stunned or shocked or something, I don't know. But anyway, I do like that the Thestrals come in that, you know, we do witness death. You can see those, that's a nice detail.
The
didn't see the apparition visual there. Oh, you can see that's the pop-up for one of the mods. Bebub is a non-vanilla character, I think. He's just part of the
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
Mods.
That stuff will right you in a second.
Let's go ahead and just smack G to heal. I think what I was gonna say earlier though is that it kind of brings the question to me of how far magical education has came in between the time between the events of Hogwarts Legacy and Harry Potter's time, because I think to come in as a 5th year in Harry Potter's time would be a lot more difficult than to do it now, because I feel like they just got more education,
Professor,
as time goes on, which I guess that's just how it is, but something to think about, I suppose.
I'm not sure.
I'm in
But
a
that
cave.
key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Why am I still on the ground? I was gonna say, can we get up, man? We're fine. Shake it off. Check the
I'm feeling
fit.
better, sir.
Is the
if
fit
you'd
tough?
like to look around a bit.
Honestly, I'd rather have
I would.
Eleazar's fit. That is.
But stay close.
That's some heat right
We've
there.
no idea
I
who
love the
created this
blues.
port key. Or why.
Goated color blue. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta think like potion making, spells being invented, things like that. Over the course of time. Honestly, I'd say the average 5th year in Harry Potter's time is probably whatever proportion
How
more
far
powerful
did
than
that
a
port key
5th year
take
at this
us?
time, if that
Farther
makes any
from London
sense.
than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there.
Who would post
I
their
do.
castle up on that
This
little
has not been the day
goofy little
either
spot?
of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit
Man.
of whatever it was meant to lead to.
See, that's tough now.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Honestly, I don't think George had it either.
Mind your step.
I think Bro could have definitely had the time to react to apparate, but that's
Where
just
do
me
you
though.
suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
See, now, you might be questioning where this ancient magic comes from.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
It is actually
I don't know
somewhat
where she came into possession of the port
referenced
key,
in the original Harry Potter
but
stuff.
I am certain it was to do with that search.
I'm thinking particularly of
there's
Lily's
the path down
sacrifice.
below. This way.
Dumbledore specifically says it's a form of magic that surpasses or
Sir,
predates
Why
Voldemort that
was
he
your
wouldn't
wife
understand.
searching for evidence of lost magic?
So
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
it's a good concept.
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
I wonder what our character's background is actually.
Is
Is
that
it a
ice?
bloodline thing maybe?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of
Do you have to be a
enchantment.
pure blood to do ancient magic? or
Someone
something
wanted
like
to
that? I'm not
block
sure.
this path.
Not sure what it
Let's
is.
see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on
I'm
the
stimming doing
center.
freaking neon ops. Anyway. I think honestly your wall enchantment
Excellent.
is kind of crappy if it can get taken out by 3 left clicks from a complete noob, but I think I have that's just looking around. Okay. Because I was gonna say I either have target lock on mouse
That
wheel
was a
click
bit
or
rougher
caps
than I'd
lock.
expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Yes. it
Thank you, sir.
is. I'm in. Can we ADS yet? No, we can't ADS. It's just so pretty. I mean, not much detail on the clouds, but what are you gonna do?
Ah, up there.
Can I get a magical? Whoa! I was about to say, can I get a magical boost? But nah, bro just vaulted that. Dog, you're like 60. Holy crap, Monk.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Bro must have cast the getting the 3 sheep trial, so it was quite the hop, man.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, this is not.
Reparo!
I find it hard to believe that Reparo can do that. Like, if I'm being real. Like, that is a very crazy Reparo, if I'm being so for real. Just like, that's just a lot. For one quick Reparo. But I don't know. Maybe Eleazar's just got that dog in him, I guess. Decent shaders, I guess. Yeah, could be a good bit better actually, if I'm being real. Subtle glare reference.
Built this here?
Quite nice.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Looks like what do we got here? Some astronomy on the right, and then some sort of card prophesying stuff here on the left. Little magical ball activities. Press and hold B for the details. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
It's weird that this whole castle would be in ruins, but all these pots are intact. I think like the wind would have carried them around, thrown them around a bit. I don't know. Something like that. But anyway. Do I do my typical full clear of the surroundings? Have I unlocked sprinting yet? I don't think I have. I think this is just the regular default character run. Go down there. I don't know. Every time I say I don't want to go down there in an RPG or something, there's always okay. It doesn't let me. I was gonna say that seems like the exact place where something would be.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his
What
home.
is this? Is this Merlin? Definitely not Merlin. Actually, I do know that Merlin's in this game. I remember that part. He got his trials, kind of like Riddler trophies in the Batman games. If anybody's ever played the Arkham games.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Is that a semi-permeable membrane? Chemistry reference. This is not chemistry. Well, it could be chemistry or biology. Semi-permeability.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there
Spicy
a
too.
room behind it?
What room?
Oh,
I
you
don't
can't
see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
I'm gonna give it a poke.
What in Merlin's name?
Ah, broken.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
There's a weird little privatized section of Greek gods. I wonder how long
Hello?
Bro's been here. Bro's just permanently stationed. Just shoot something at him.
It can't be.
Why does Bro look so surprised?
Just a moment.
Me when I have to do work at my job. It can't be. Anyway, he's probably scrolling reels on the
Welcome
clock.
to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Fig does not know what he's talking about.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Now, that is something I don't understand about
Stay
portkeys.
close.
I think from what I remember from the, is that the Goblet of Fire? Wow, my knowledge is actually so rusty.
After you.
Whichever one the Quidditch World Cup is, portkeys can basically be like very customizable. Whoever makes them, they can set like however many use it is,
Keep your
or
hands
where it goes,
inside the
obviously, stuff
card
like that.
if you don't wish to.
So I'm assuming this was like a one-time portkey kind of thing with the key there, because he didn't get resent back to the cave. Or maybe it has a cooldown. I don't really know, but it's kind of a detail I don't understand about portkeys. Is how you customize like how many uses.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
I was gonna say, I kind of do just love the
want to
idea of
take a
big
breath?
ones.
A what?
There's the
That waterfall washes away
AT&T
all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
It's kind of interesting that the goblins started at like going really, really deep and then going basically reverse order. You would think if you're making like a mine or something,
Vault
you would start
12.
like from the top.
Momentous
you do first vaults
day.
at the top and then just dig down as needed. Yeah, I'm overthinking it though.
On your way.
Bro's got the magic armband on. Don't think I didn't notice. I think my character did too.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Check this section. This is pretty dope though.
Here we are.
Just have a quick look around.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of
And it even goes
years.
deeper, that's crazy.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
You said what, 100? Hundreds? Quite a long time. I like the text on these like quest boxes here. Middle left. I really like the fact that it's just like from first person. Ah, okay. I was gonna loot that box and pull me in the cutscene. I knew you guys saw that white dot above that little chest. I was gonna grab whatever's in there.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, thank goodness. Let me grab whatever's in here. 40 gold, any more of those? I don't think so. Let's hop in.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Yikes.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Spell. Pew. Ah! Ah! It's coming after me! Ah! Oh, we got it. I do like that element of like the spellcasting kind of thing. It reminds me a little bit of Lego Harry Potter on the PSP when you had to like do something like that to learn them, and then you had to press a specific button combination to cast. I really like that detail. Obviously, it takes a little too much, you know, in like combat scenarios and stuff, so it's not too functional, but
There! I saw something.
I do like that idea.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Rebellion.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Oh wait, no, that's... Yeah, what am I talking about? Anyway. Let's go ahead and pull up. Magical glowing door.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Sounds about right.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I do like the detail, just kind of in the Hogwarts Harry Potter universe, of each race having like specific magic that only they can use. Like house elves being able to teleport regardless of like anything essentially and things like that.
I see something
I like
up
the
ahead.
uniqueness in that.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Let's just step in the puddle.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
The character seems so
Are you
nonchalant
all
for
right?
this.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
So calm.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Like I'm
That
witnessing like
statue.
crazy high level magic and I'm just
What
chill about it.
statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
What if I...
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Oh shoot.
It is.
Reflections don't match.
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Yikes.
Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yeah, woo, I get to cast a spell. Huh, make that turn. Burn. It's like a race, I love it. Pretty calm spell there, nothing crazy yet.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
There we go.
It does follow the light.
There we go. We activated the night looking
Look out!
Pier Totem Locomoto.
Protego.
No, wrong spell.
Accio! Descendo!
Oh, crap. That was an AoE descent. Oh my goodness. Yo, Fig, chill, man. Fig is up in the switch on these guys.
Levioso! Expulso! Confuse.
Swing on me, sneaky.
Protego.
There it is. We're gonna Protego in 3 of these guys. That guy has the dash there.
Potato! Confringo!
Come on, swing on me.
Expulso! Confringo! Lumos!
Can't wait to like
Stay
get some actual
close.
spells. Yeah, dude, this guy was hitting some some crazy combos. Fringo, Levioso,
Lumos.
shenanigans, throwing everything all over
Professor!
the place.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Fig's low-key.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know, maybe chase the particles.
What's happening?
Silly.
The wisps of magic
Probably
seem
missing
to
out on,
be
like,
leading-
side
Ah,
loop,
that's
but
where they're leading me.
little
That
scared.
glow again.
Alright.
Lumos.
Let's actually lock it. Oh, I pressed escape on accident.
Revelio. Suppose I'm on
Revelio.
my own this time.
And, ooh. Forgot that Revelio also shows you chests. Let's go. Need more chests. Oh my gosh, there actually is. That's crazy that Revelio reaches all the way over there. Just a quick jog here. Okay, it's not gonna let me. That's, why would they put that there? No, that actually presses me. Why would they put
I
that
need
there?
to align these statues with their reflections.
Okay, I think that one's good. Oh wait, this is just the 3 body problem. There's always a point at which all 3 bodies are aligned. Yeah.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
See, let's move back to the first one. Oh, he died. Thought you guys were like short range melee, not freaking teleport time. Good thing I'm doing good thing I'm not doing this. Hold Q to the ah, okay. Hold the Q. Wait, I specifically have to.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Quite some random guy across the
Stupid one.
I stupefied the clothes. I watched it. Stupefy him.
Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
It's odd that these statues miss stuff from Stupefy. I thought that was like a humanoid slash spell. I mean, how do you stun a statue, you know?
Lumos.
I could sprint, or I could bee-hop. I'm gonna bee-hop. In the magical puddle. I am in the room with the stuff. Is that a pensive? Heck yeah. Pensive reference. If I remember correctly from Harry Potter, having a pensive was like a
There you
huge
are.
flex.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
I think I could have figured that one out, Fig, not gonna lie. Wouldn't give him too much credit for that discovery. Dude, can I get that floor in
Follow
my
my
house?
lead.
Holy. Looks really nice.
place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Sure, man.
We've done all that we can.
It's pretty cool.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of
It's the second
knowledge
time
that
you
has
said
been
that.
dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
How'd they get in?
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
That rock
I
mob.
was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you
Honestly,
found
whipping the
here, and
wand
we
out
can
there
let
is insane.
bygones be bygones.
That makes us the ones that escalate in this situation.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Dang, you just slimed his homie.
I have no patience for traitors.
Traitors!
Now,
I guess bro was being a little annoying, but that's
where
crazy.
were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know literally zero combat skills. Not Yo, lock in, Fig. What are you doing? Oh, let's go! The Sentinel of Light.
I know a way out.
That thing's sweet. So we both almost just got slimed by a freaking
Are you all right?
crazy statue and some
Fine,
goblins.
sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
That's actually crazy.
Where are we?
Put the respect on the goblins.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Yo, it's the song! It's the song, guys!
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Fun fact, I can play that on piano. I actually recently taught myself. I also, the first song that I learned on piano when I was basically relearning it, which which I started just a little while ago. It was in Noctem. Deadly Hours. It's a great song to start with, honestly. I remember seeing the choir. It was really awesome. And then just look at the castle, man. Look at that. Just beautiful. And then the boathouse, too. Now, if I remember correctly, they did confirm they're making a second Hogwarts Legacy, but I don't know if it's going to be a pre-prequel, or an in-between-quel, or a sequel. Let's see, which one would I most likely want? Shoot.
Oh, good.
It's really tough,
We haven't
actually.
missed the sorting ceremony.
I would genuinely just be so
I'm no
content
expert,
with
but
any
that seems
period
more
kind of thing.
appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
Yeah, George genuinely
For
just
the
got
moment,
slimed. I feel like
I
he
ask
just
that you
didn't,
keep
like,
all
take a
that's
moment
happened this
to
evening
pause on that.
between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
It's a lot. It's very small.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
The Great Hall just looks like lengthwise. just a
Prepare
lot
yourself
shorter.
to meet the
If they like
headmaster.
renovated it to like extend it further outwards for longer tables.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever
Brother, we
patience I
genuinely
had
just almost got
left.
slimed. I don't know what this guy's pressed about.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get
Straight
you
up
sorted
blasted,
this
like, that's
evening.
crazy. Brother, what are you talking about if I'm lucky?
I'll
The
be in
hat is
touch.
right there, bro. Stop acting all goofy. Yeah, no, these are some... This is just a really small Great Hall. They still got the floating candles, though. That's a nice detail. What is this weedy looking at? Look at this guy, bro. Get him out of
Professor
here.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Let's go.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I mean, the difference is like...
You come here
11
with
versus
preferences
16,
and
so yeah, a bit older.
preconceptions. Certain expectations.
What is this guy holding?
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
I kind of hope so, you know?
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
That's what I'm saying. Honestly, I think it should be obvious. I'm a Ravenclaw. My first playthrough was a Ravenclaw. I mean, there's not like you get any particular buffs. It's mostly just a difference, I think, if I remember correctly, in like nothing but common room, in dormitories. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Ravenclaw, of course. Because who would? Ravenclaw's glowed. I mean, they have the best common room. It's up in the
You
the
belong
tower.
in Ravenclaw.
Let's go. Although, actually, I don't think I'd go where the Hufflepuff common room is. They even exist. They're probably not real. Where's all the professors at?
Oh,
There's
and
like 5
one
of them.
more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
That just seems so unrealistic. One guy got injured, so we're just gonna call it
Enough!
off.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me.
Alright, grumpy
You are
pants.
here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Sure.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I didn't even get to eat, man. Come on.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Let's see, the Slytherin common rooms in the dungeons. Gryffindor's behind the painting. I
It's quite
legitimately
uncommon
don't know
for a
how
student to
one is.
begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Actually, I do
Who lived
think...
longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
What do you mean they're both dead?
Ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Oh, that's a good point. They're not actually dead. Ghosts are dead, but poltergeists aren't. Dang, my character's smarter than I am. That's tough.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Let's go.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Where'd everybody go? I'm just... Gosh, man. This appeals to me so much. I don't know if you understand, man. Like, the white... Like, the white furniture. Lovely, just blue and gold. Love the wood. Like, I would genuinely be so... hyped just to live here. Pull up on it. And just, like, look at this area.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Amazing. And like even the enchanted suits of armor that you can't get into the girls' dorms. What a great detail. Let's see, the Gryffindor common room from Harry Potter, it had the stairs that would basically just turn into a slide and like throw you down if you tried to switch dorms. I'm not sure how the Slytherin
This should be
and Hufflepuff common
interesting.
rooms handle that. But anyway. I have to talk to the homies.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
What am I
Can't
gonna see?
see
It's-
too
yeah, I
much
was
in
gonna
the
say it's
day.
daytime.
Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so
How do
close
they
to a
know?
dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly.
How do they know?
It's nice to meet you,
I
Amit.
did not tell anybody.
I
the
take it
story.
you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I know a guy named Shaw. Anyway,
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years.
let's go.
You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Now, I personally have never smelled fresh parchment.
Revelio.
But I can only imagine how goated it is once having it up this much.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
What's up, Sam?
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it.
Why is that girl behind Sam looking all
Great
stinky in that
golden
chair?
gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you.
Interesting.
I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying
I
up
feel like
on
that should
their
be
potion
common knowledge
making.
for a first
Actually,
year.
Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld
A fifth
potion.
year, I mean.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Yeah, bro, just up the switch on some, like, goblins and statues.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about,
He's cracked.
different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Honestly, I think, like, me as, like, a human being, like a person, like, not the character, I think I probably know everything you would expect a fifth year to know at this time. Like, in this time period, like, whatever education these kids are getting, I think I would know that about, like, the universe. Like, within this universe of, like, you know, potion making, maybe not astronomy. I don't know particularly what they do with astronomy, but I mean, I know a good bit about space and stars. But like the spells and stuff, like I feel like I could just do that right now. But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm overhyped.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a
See, that's what I was
Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Anyway.
Is it common practice for students to grow their
Not
own
very
ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages
Professor
it.
Garlick.
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Let's go. Garlic and
It
Sharp.
was nice to meet you,
Those aren't
Samantha.
names I'm familiar with.
Good luck with your
Although Sharp
Dittany.
sounds like it would
Thank
be one
you.
of the pure blood
And good luck
families.
to you too on your first day.
You know what, Sam? I appreciate that. Let me get an apple.
Revelio.
Iron.
This should be
Powder. I
interesting.
don't think I've unlocked that yet. What is that? Asia Wildsmith. She's looking at me. It's weird. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked fluid powder yet, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. But anyway, can I get in this chest? Oh, dude. I remember what this is. This is like the hardest thing to do. One of like the lengthiest side quest things of having to go around and collect all those things.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this?
Seriously, Everett?
Someone threw a dung bomb.
What the heck are we doing?
Let's get
That
out
is
of
not Riz.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way.
Looking at this guy?
You seem downright calm next to some of these characters.
I just want to punch him
And
in
you
the face.
survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I mean, the first thing I see from this guy is he's freaking throwing dung bombs. Are we serious? Let's act like we're in Ravenclaw for a second. Come on.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean,
His
not
name
all
is
of the
literally
tricks I play are as
Clop.
simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself.
Oh, gosh.
I do tend to push their limits.
I can already tell the whole school hates
I
this
should
guy.
wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me.
But they literally
Nice
saw
meeting
you
you.
throw it. What's
You
this
too,
kid on
Everett.
about?
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is
Mahendra
looking for you just
Pelham.
outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Huh. Anyway. Can I hop down the stairs? Oh, it actually won't let me jump. That sucks.
Good morning. I trust
How'd
you're
she get
ready
in the
for your
tower?
first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Dreaming of this
Make
day for
the
a long
most of
time.
it.
So it sounds
You
like I
only
do
have
come from a
one
magical
first day
family.
at Hogwarts.
I think
Now,
they assumed
in
I'm a
light of
squib
your
or something.
unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Obviously.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Kind of forgot about that.
OWLs? Owls.
Ordinary
Yes,
wizarding levels.
your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Let's go.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After
Actually, it's
much
your newts that
discussion with the
mostly do that, but
headmaster
whatever.
and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Department of Magical
Here you are.
That's cool. They've got like a magical board of education. Dramatic little book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
Let's go.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay, where did that go? What kind
Thank
of magic
you,
is that
Professor,
that I
but
just learned?
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Just despawn the freaking thingy.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's go. Follow Professor Weasley.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Yeah, I think in terms of like exploring the castle, I actually chose the least like efficient, more or less, common room.
I certainly
like, we're
would
up
have
here in the tower
appreciated
and stuff,
something
so.
like the field guide when I was a student.
It's not like a centralized location that I can get to any point from, but we do unlock flu travel anyway, so that's not bad.
Why don't you cast
Revelio
on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Bro's looking at me. Created in honor of Ravenclaw House, but that's neither of the two Ravenclaw women. It's not like it's not Rowena or anything, so I don't. It's just some random dude with a beard. What did Bro do for Ravenclaw? I guess I should know, but I don't. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Field guide. Let's go to the challenges menu. Oh yeah, I forgot you unlock a bunch of stuff. Rewards must be claimed. Come back often to collect rewards you've unlocked. Nice.
Revelio.
I'm pretty excited to see
Clever,
these
isn't it?
advanced
Keep your eyes open
sculptures
for more opportunities
from these
like
mods.
that.
We haven't had much
inside
experience,
and
honestly, with
outside
the
of the
mods.
castle.
From this point, you really can't tell. And we were already about an hour in. But I mean, we're still kind of in like the
Lumos.
tutorial phase of this game, so.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Some of this is coming back to me, like the moth mirrors, these little door number thingies. It's like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's the number of legs or something like that. Like that's gonna be 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Something like that. I don't know. It's coming back to me a little bit.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Let's hit up the map. I like the map layout here. Common rooms in the Great Hall. Let's go. There's a lot of Yeah, there's a lot of sections. That's crazy. Wasn't I just up in the astronomy wing? How have we not unlocked that? That's where the Ravenclaw room is, but whatever. Anyway. Yep. Library. Let's go just hit this up here. Hefty point cooldown bonus.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
She came with me. Let's see if this looks anything like...
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Do I know Accio yet? I don't know Accio for those flying pages.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'm trying to think. This is not how it looks.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
That's fair. I don't have any money though.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
Oh,
all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Date, year, and everything. Wow. I don't know if that's part of the vanilla or if that's one of the mods.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
That's good.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
That's surprising.
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Also, being able to drink.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Man, I feel like I have to sneeze.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
I was gonna say.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Our homie just got, like,
Very well.
chomped.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
All right.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Woohoo! Hogsmeade.
disconcerting, and Sharp doesn't even raise an eye. Yet I'll drop
Anyway.
one letter too many.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
You know, I would agree.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Track available quests from the map. What? We've got main quests and we've got side quests, obviously. Professor assignments. So we've got. Ooh, okay. So, you can see Accio and the Trip Jinx. The Trip Jinx is part of the mod. And I think Petrificus Totalis is too, so we're actually getting our first look, really, of the mod's effect, I would say, on the game.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
The Ollivander is like the Harry Potter Ollivander's like Grandpa or something. Tap B to Charmed Compass. Well, I think that's part of the original game, the little compass thing. Guys, okay. I love how this looks, man. Investing in your PC is actually just such a good idea. Because it did not look like this back when I was running it on my laptop. It would barely run, and it took up like half of all of my storage, so. Anyway, I should probably be Revelioing it, but got a cat here. What's up, little dude? Gotta pet the cat.
I cannot do this for all.
Oh. I forgot that there's ghost interactions. Do we do side quests?
Lumos.
Where's that? Gosh, I haven't built up much memory of the locations. I think that's gonna be down the stairs. Just a feeling. Because it's like, it's posted up on a
Revelio.
Surely I've gone too far by now. Oh, we got a chest. Oh, you have to be invisible to get into those ones. Remember that? Alright, anyway. I guess we'll stop messing around and actually hit the class. Can't tell what that is. Anyway.
Revelio.
Sometimes you just hit R like randomly and you'll get one of the field guide pages, so it's a good habit just to hit R every now and then. Actually, let's shoot, what button did I press to get to that? There it is. Let's have a look at some of these spells. This one's new, the inflating charm. Looks like that one turned him into a barrel. Nope, that's in the regular game. Confundo? May or may not. Petrificus, I think it's the mod, a mod one. This one's definitely part of the mod. Yeah, they don't have like specific animations or like cutscenes for these, so. Ventus, that looks new. So does Obliviate. I wonder how Obliviate plays out in combat. They have a Corpus Maxima, that's one of the newer ones, but Flipendo and all of these are part of the base. Bobilius, okay, concussive kind of thing here. Patronus here, that's a nice one. Confringo, that's part of the regular Defendo, so is Expelliarmus. Incendio and Cantatum is... I can't remember if that's part of the base. I think one of these is... yeah. Expulso... Bombard, I think that's one of the mod ones. I'm pretty sure Reducto's in the base game. Verdamilius? Huh. I'm not even familiar with that one. We're able to apparate, that's awesome. Love to see that. Interesting. Apparition Maxima, okay. That's something. A Pisky, that gives us like basically a pocket heal. Disillusionment. Aqua Eructo. This one's gonna be really funny to use actually. Just put somebody in a bubble. We got Lumos, we've got Reparo, we've got Stupefy, and we've got Wingardium Leviosa. I already know that one. Then we got the Transfiguration spells. These are all... I think these are all part of the base. And then... Okay, this is inaccurate. Fiendfire is not unforgivable, guys. Wait, how is Glacius Tempest a curse? I don't know. Voltivere. I mean, that makes sense that this would be a curse, but definitely not unforgivable. But yeah, Fiendfire, also very excited to use that one. Anyway. Good looks there. Also, the skill trees should be different. Talent. I don't think I've unlocked talents yet, so. Yeah. But I'll be pretty hyped to see how that looks when we actually unlock that. So many Revelio pages too. I would love to 100% this. See, it just gives you no details, like who is this random Ravenclaw guy? Yeah, I would love to 100% this game. That would be awesome. Gotta go up again.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uplands.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, right, it's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Pete to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Revelio.
I love the lore behind Peeves. like being somewhat powerful, like beyond a comical extent, because they tried to get rid of him and then he crashed out and like was firing cannons all over the place. So like the fact that like you're kind of just stuck with him is hilarious. I mean, poltergeists are they're non-beings more or less. Like they're not like ghosts. They're not humans that died or anything. They're just their own things. So
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
threw in a random.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Non-verbal.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Not funny, bro.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
This is what I'm talking about. 5th year's kind of.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Bro, a Harry Potter.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Come on, Sam, lock in. Accio being a right to left semicircle. That's interesting.
Accio!
Yoink.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
W, Professor. Going on a field trip. See how fast this loads in.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
First whipping a whole spot.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Now I don't know if this is accurate, but just the concept of Accio having like a tether kind of effect, rather than just like a one-time cast and it comes to you. I'm not sure if that's realistic.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will.
Like
but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Excellent control there.
That's 50. Nice. First try. We're goated.
Splendid!
Another calm little 50.
That's it!
I'm not like a big fan of having my spells bound to the number keys. Feels a little clunky to me.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
I think bottom
Miss
left, we just got up to
Onai,
10,
would you
so I think we
care
got
to give
points
our
for that.
new student a bit of a challenge?
Maybe that is the time. I'm
Come
not
on
sure.
up.
It really could be either.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Who starts?
Be sharp.
I prefer to be second, actually, on this game. Gives you the chance to knock your opponent's balls off. Like this.
There
Watch
we
this
go.
positioning. Ah, it's not gonna knock it off, is it?
Very good.
That's a shame.
Let us see this.
Now I'm gonna have to do one of these. What kind of contact am I gonna get from this?
Take you
Nice.
back for that.
The muscle memory is so
Here we
locked
go.
in. Holy crap. Now, if she was smart, she would go to, she would like knock both these off, and then I would have to basically just hit the shot on this one right here, but I mean, I'd automatically win, but let's see if we can go for a knock. I remember like being an absolute sweat on this particular minigame. I actually just gave her points, that's fine. We still win.
Nicely done.
Yeah, you lose a ton of momentum when you knock into another ball. So.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
She go first again.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What?
Watch this.
Yeah, I think that's like I mean, to me that just looks like a really easy timing to hit. No way that's a 50, right?
There we
Good.
go.
It's too much. Oh.
Excellent control there.
Thought I did too much. Was genuinely scared there. Might be an easy knock for her. Oh, it's an NPC. She's not gonna go for it. She might accidentally get it. Alright.
Yes!
Wow, that's really tough. I want to try for the knock here, but I also don't want to hit my ball there. And the problem is, if I hit her left ball, my
Do
ball
not
could
think
ricochet
I will
off to the
start going
left
easy on you now.
and hit, or if I go for her right ball, it's gonna send the left ball into mine. God, that's actually so pressing. I'll just go for this down the line here.
Accio.
Get your big head out of the way, Professor. Alright, we're good. We're pretty safe
Well
too.
done.
Just
Let
on the
us
wings,
see
there's no way
this.
she knocks us off on either of those, or on both of those at the same time. She gets a nice split there. No.
That is how it's done.
Alright, all we gotta do is just not with this. Like, literally just anywhere on the board. And then it's free. I'm not even gonna do anything fancy. I'm just gonna go for it. Nice and calm.
That's it!
Easy win there. No shenanigans.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Honestly, I think the first time I tried that minigame, I like kept just launching them off the board.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Yeah, I think you
Took
did.
me weeks to
Definitely.
become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I
Dang, now I
promise.
feel bad, Loki.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Y'all are like... I mean, I feel like Uganda's like within 60 latitude. I'm gonna say 60 is like a generously large number. Pretty sure Uganda's within like 60 latitude of... Oh wait, I might be mixing up latitude and longitude, but it's really not that far. It's definitely not halfway around the world from Scotland, so I don't know what she's on about. But anyway.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That is pretty
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's weird, man.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient
why
if
do
one
we
is
use
without
wands
their wand.
anyway?
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That's weird. I mean, from what I can remember, like from the books and stuff, from Ollivander specifically, like, it enables you to kind of channel and magnify your power because he implies that wands have a bit of sentience and that, like, you can build a relationship with it. But yeah, I mean, wandless magic, that does seem... I guess being able to just cast spells, I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but I just feel like it would probably be weaker. Unlike non-verbal. Just imagine somebody that's wandless and non-verbal, like as a powerful caster, or like wizard or witch. Like, I don't know, I feel like that would just be kind of OP. I mean, you can go around and just do basically whatever you want. There'd be absolutely no way to trace, because you can't do the spell tracing, the tracing spell for like whatever you just cast last on your wand if you don't have a wand, you know what I'm saying? So you could just be pointing at people and then throwing around like curses and stuff. That'd be pretty crazy.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of
What
course,
does Professor
you can use Accio and Humans
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on...
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I
You
did.
know it won't work on
I
you.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to
I love the fact
expectation.
that Sebastian
Well,
and
an
Ominous
outdoor
are, like,
competition wasn't
all
exactly the
nerdy
lesson I
over
was
there.
expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
That's what I do,
Miss
man.
Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Bro, it's the
Now,
first day of class.
Professor
Let her
Weasley
live,
has
man.
asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yo, look at the spells on this wall. Actually, I just saw this. Look at the spells up here. Like, we've got some simple ones. I mean, most of them are ones that I'm aware of, obviously. Immobilis, Accio, Confundo, Nox, and then Lumos. Revelio and Episci, Scourgify, Lohomora, Quietus, Portus. The Quietus Portus. It's funny. Wingardium Leviosa, Expelliarmus, Accio, Protego, Lumos, Bombarda, Defendo, Leviosa again. Specialis Revelio, interesting. Aguamenti, another Portus, jeez, but that's just Portus though. That's weird. Coloportus, Rectum. What's Rectum Sempra though? I mean, Sectum Sempra is scary. Rectum Sempra though, I don't know. Not sure what that one is. Stupefy, Ridiculous, I know those. Over here, Lumus, Maxima, Deprimo, Accio, Repello, Inimicum. I don't think I know that. Repello, Inimicum, is that all one together? I'm not sure I know what Inimicum is, but Patronum, Legilimate. Whoa, they're teaching Legilimency in Charms class at Hogwarts? That's wild. Legimancy is, I don't know how you say that. That's like high level stuff. That's mind reading. Like that's craziness. Anyway, Locomotor, Protego, Quietus, Bombarda, Aberto, Levioso, Expelliarmus, Ridiculous, Diminuendo. That sounds familiar. Tarantalegra. That's the spiders. Relatio. That's another like kind of scary-ish one, or at least a combative one. Relatio. Avis Coloportus. I think that's all one together. Petrificus Totalis. Protego Horribius. Is that a like specific type of Protego? Horribius? Protego Horribius? Maybe something against dark magic? I don't know. Nox, Lumos, Rictum Sempra, again, Alohomora. Licarnum Inflammaba. What's the ending to that? Looks like Inflammabe, maybe? Licarnum Inflammabe? Interesting. And then Galicio. It's ice. That's kind of cool. Oh, he's got them all over the room, actually. Muggle. What's that one, though? Ah, yeah, Repelio Muggletum.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hermione uses
Hello,
that.
Samantha.
In the
nice to see you
Deathly
again.
Hallows.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I know, bro. I gained so much aura, diffing, freaking. Not even my first day, bro.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I do not recall the homework he gave us. That's alright, though.
I once
Revelio.
Let's go ahead and hit a couple of quick Revelios. See if there's anything we can do. What's the freaking 352? So that's 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Yeah, it's 0 through 9, not 1 through 10. Because how are you gonna do 10 on one digits? If I remember correctly, it's gonna be 2 and then 7. 2 is the funny looking. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. 7 is gonna be the squid looking thing.
Revelio.
Well, I can Accio the flying pages now, that's good. There's one right there. Hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. Come here. Nice. Alright, discovered the flue powder spot.
Slytherins are lucky they get to sleep next to the lake.
Yeah, Slytherins, they have that window like in the lake.
Revelio.
Because they're in common rooms in the dungeons. Where? Oh, is this the astronomy tower? I would assume so. Yep. Oh, here we go. Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. Trying to train him for ballet. That's funny.
Revelio.
I probably should be going to my class, but who cares? We do a little exploring. Can wiggle the globe a little bit.
What are you up to now?
Ma'am, I don't judge you. What are you asking me about? Come on, I'm getting studious. I'm doing my astronomy homework. Oh wait, that's Nick! It's nearly headless Nick, isn't it? It kind of looks like him. Maybe. Yo, what's up, Nick? Is that Nick? Doesn't look like exactly like him, but I think that's him. I'm pretty sure.
Revelio.
Level 1 lock. We don't have the Lohomora yet. Unlucky. We're gonna grab this though. Satyavati. Satyavati. Please to hear the receiver comments. Huh. Anyway.
Revelio.
Somebody's letter. This is that. Oh wait, that's the flying key thing. That must be the flying keys around here somewhere. I think. I think it has a distinct sound cue, and it leaves a little trail that flies around too. So hopefully we can track that down. Oh,
Lumos.
Wait. Oh wait, that's the fire, I think.
Revelio.
See, auto loot is just it's such a nice quality of life one. Not having to open up the menu and whatever every single time.
Lumos.
Yo, it's Hedwig. What's up, Hedwig? Bro's just posted up. Alright, that moth has to be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
There it is. I mean, this is bringing out flashbacks from
Lumos.
Snape v. Dumbledore. How do I get this thing to follow me again? There it is. This is where Harry hid. No. Although I don't want to be that guy. I don't think this is accurate to the books or movies because Snape came up the stairs and saw Harry and told him to be quiet. So I think like these stairs are meant to connect to that bottom area somehow, and it doesn't look like they do. So slide in accuracy, guys. Lock in. Unplayable, actually. It's horrible. Oh, yeah. Got our first moth. We're done. Love to see it. Alright. Let me just go ahead and actually get back to doing what I'm meant to be doing instead of clowning around. So we're gonna get inside the building. Can I see that? No? I can't see like a floor by floor kind of thing. Unfortunate. Let's see, a little bit of lag here as it tries to load this up.
Creature-induced injury, but I don't think so.
Anyway,
Still trying to live.
what did I just hit? Oh, not currently tracking anything. Now we are.
Revelio.
I feel like there should be a page on this little Cerberus tapestry. Didn't exactly look like Cerberus, but can I jump down? I wanna try this. Ah, it doesn't let me. Can't just yeet myself off the balcony. I don't think I wouldn't take too much damage from that kind of a fall. I think I'd be able to tank it.
Revelio.
What's that? There is a moth somewhere in this vicinity.
Oh, did you hear about the new spell?
There we go. Got the eyes looking at me. Love to see it. We're gonna get the duel, which is awesome. It's my favorite part of this.
Is that all you've got?
Tell him, Sebastian. Oh, come on now.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
That's hilarious.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
12 years
Now,
ago.
you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
That's aura right there, bro. That's
To the
genuinely
wise, age
crazy
matters
impressive.
very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Now, I've forgotten a little bit what an unspeakable is, but I'm pretty sure it's more or less like something about kind of just like a spy or like a secret agent kind of thing. And then it's really specifically against like dark arts and that kind of thing. Levioso!
Levioso!
Not Wingardium Leviosa, by the way. They are different. Somehow.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Iceberg got a shoot. Alright, let's combo the heck out of this thing.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! This should be easy.
Stupid Protego!
Okay, so.
It's not gonna be.
This can't be your first duel. Levioso, let's just...
My students with this adept. I do just join in my duel.
Protego!
Watch your opponent!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the
Straight up
spot,
clowned that guy.
and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Honestly, W.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
With a voice like that, I'm surprised most people don't duel you.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Okay, you also don't.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Adelaide Oaks. I do like that these guys are like all, you know, somewhat genuine characters. With somewhat
Always
voice
thought
lines and all
Levioso
that.
was for first years. Not anymore.
Cressida. It's. I'm looking at last names to see if I recognize any.
Nice work.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about
you'd
it.
be even more
It was
cooked if I
certainly
could
good
use Accio
practice.
in that duel.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't
Someone's
your
gotta be.
first duel.
In fact, it was.
Gaslight this guy.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Absolutely.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I am interested.
Revelio.
Let's just see if there's anything we can grab. Ah, see, look at that. Copy myself a page here. Great Poacher Raid of 1878. It's pretty dope though. Just got a freaking entire dragon skeleton. Like, complete. Even with the whole tail and everything. Definitely a flex. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's where Sebastian and Ominous's little secret spot is.
Revelio.
Let's see. There's got to be some more pages around here somewhere. Yeah. There's a lot going on in this section of the map. Or castle. Serpentine Beast. Legendary Green Mane. Interesting.
Nothing beats a legend.
Nothing beats a Gen 2 holiday. Maybe that's the next mod I add in. Pop culture voice lines. Be really funny, actually. And also the ability to challenge like anyone to PvP.
Revelio.
I know that's already a mod, actually. So. Interesting. Ooh, a little bit of lag right there.
Revelio. Lumos.
There's this thing. What are we looking for? A centaur statue? Huh.
I keep things clean as a whistle, but it's... Oh, what's that vile stench? Oh, what is that portrait doing? Oh, humiliation.
Revelio.
That might be a stinky hallway. Mimblus Mimbletonia. Dang, this thing's been stinky for like 300 years. 400 almost. Gonna get... That's the portrait with the moth.
Revelio.
There we go. Got the flu powder up in here. And I think that's about it. Kind of surprised there's not a page by either of these portraits.
Lumos.
Let's go ahead and grab this moth. The stinky, the pungent passage. Now, consult the map. Where am I going? I'm going to meet with Professor Weasley.
Protego!
That's not my W key.
Revelio.
Ilias. Raxidian. By conjuring a Mouse Patronus. I wonder what the origin of Dementors is. I actually don't know. I mean, I think they're their own, just like their race of beings. Like, they just are. I don't think they're, like, created or anything, but... I do think I remember them being, like, unable to be, like, killed or destroyed or anything. There's no way to get rid of them. It's just crazy that, like, they always seem to be on the dark side of stuff. But... Mouse Patronus? That's pretty goated.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Revelio.
Oh, my
Let's go and get that. Now, I know there's some stuff in... okay, I can't resist. Let's go say I know there's some stuff in this area, but I can't just mess around. Wyvern fountain. Hooray! I can actually get over there from here.
Revelio.
We got another cat. We've got some lag. I guess with these nice graphics, what can you expect, to be honest? Alright. We got a
What
house
about the
elf.
room, Professor?
Deke.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
We're up to 14 points.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Deke just
Ah.
headed out.
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you
No
must
idea what
continue
that
to build
means.
upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
That's what I'm saying.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with...
Yeah, Transfiguration.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
Let's go with Natty.
And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts,
I could definitely-
Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
I got the combo now.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment,
Levioso,
your friend will meet you
Accio,
at the castle doors.
hit him with a double
No time to
burst,
waste.
and then just
The
cycle.
sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Honestly, man, I'm not gonna have enough money for a butterbeer after I'm done buying these recipes and all that. Report to Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
So it's definitely gonna be something. There we go. Hey, that's actually a reference to the movies. That's Ron's teacup right there. Man. Ron or Harry's, one of the two. Pretty sure it's Ron's. Can't break into that yet. Have been stealing gold from Ron.
Revelio.
As is expected for any RPG. Is that a hat? A Mad Hatter over here. But alright. Let's go and slide over to Professor.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Sweet.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Sure, man.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page of the broken statue and in the defense of the Dark Arts Tower. Alright.
This is the right area.
Where's that page?
Got it. Revelio.
statue. Can I not just repair the statue? Also, there's something you do with these guys, obviously, because they're going through, but I think it might be Wingardium Leviosa or something like that. Clearly haven't unlocked it yet.
Accio.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Oh, that's what it is. Nice. Glad I tried that. That was kind of clutch, actually.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Side
Might
quest up
some
here.
kind soul help me?
Sure, Zenobia.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I don't. I was not aware.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Facts. Flex on them.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
That's crazy.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I would not let that
I'll
slide.
say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Alright, see, now we just buttering. That's crazy.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
That's just gonna be Wingardium Leviosa, and then I'll just
Haven't
go
you
down
any
with
friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
What's that? Anyway. Find her gobstones. There's 6 of them, I know.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
specifically
gobstones.
remember one being here. Like, I don't know why I remember that, but I do.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I don't like how that thing's still keeping catching up.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Reparo.
Actually, weird how that's not working. I mean, he told me to practice on the broken statue. Huh, maybe it's not meant to. Yeah, whatever.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
I think I want to do the whole gobstone thing.
Revelio.
Zero, 1, 2, 11, 2. That's gonna be 8, and it's gonna be 5. The first one's 8. Let's just get that in. It's the spider. Oh god, I don't know why I just pressed it again. Come on, give me the spider. There we go. And then 9, 5, right? Yeah. 9 and then 5, 14, 3. It's gonna be the Hydra looking thing.
Revelio.
Where's the other one at? It's up there.
I've been sending out my mother.
That's the one.
I brought sweets from Honeydew. It's ready to go.
Let's go and hop in here. These are pretty fun for me. I just like the numerical sort of puzzles kind of thing. Getting some
Revelio.
Still haven't found any of them flying keys that go with those boxes. Wait, I hear it.
Accio.
No, hold on. I need a
Revelio.
I hear the buzzing of one. Oh, there's too many sound. A potion that makes the drink of the fire-giving potion is best friend. Gregory's unctuous unction. Yeah, here we go.
The Chudley Cannons are going to be unbeatable next season.
Come on.
Revelio.
Should be able to see it too. It leaves like a little trail, I think.
Broomsticks are going out.
I mean, maybe my headset's just goofed, but I hear it in my left ear. Where's the potions classroom?
My family loves going to the Quick Draw Cup.
Still not on the stairs. Dude, I don't like the operating range of the sound cue for that is just so non-existent. Like maybe it's like under the floor or something. I don't know. Yeah, I go here and I hear it.
There was something else too. A dash of powder.
I can't see it at all.
Always wondered what the other house's compound was.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, whatever.
Ugh.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason.
Well, obviously,
There's something more to this.
For like the last 2 hours, what are you talking about?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
It's more of a Ravenclaw kind of thing to just chase riddles.
If I
around
have the
castle.
time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you...
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I can't remember.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame,
maybe the
Mission
wings I
Moth.
was hearing wasn't the key. It might have just been the moth.
I almost had a treasure once. From my grandma.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yeah, quick little side quest there.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Took me like 2 seconds. I ain't telling. It's crazy. I can gatekeep.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
Nah, you
have a
really
knack for
weren't.
solving riddles. Natty's good
You
at
got like
that
a third
too.
of the way.
So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Revelio.
Alright, let's go back to the map here. Then I guess I can just walk to wherever that is.
I need to get my priority.
Wait, hold on. This is the greenhouses. Let's go back. Through here, there's... Hold on. Yo, we got a secret passage.
Revelio.
Secret passage, just like a little spot. But what's that, what's that
Don't
second
blame
spot?
her.
What's that?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
You know?
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way.
Could be a lot
I
worse.
collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our Meat told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and
carry
bring
that
them
around
to
with
me,
you as you go
I
to
can remove the charm.
Class and stuff. Why would you carry your diary with you to class?
Revelio.
Whatever. Let's go and hit this real quick. Shouldn't be too lengthy of a quest.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Restriction section. Old lady.
Revelio.
There you go.
Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous content created on the student. Next week flies and oh sorry, okay, such as things everything. Released his nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Our broth, Smokies again. Tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial now, so for a meat pie. Okay. Gareth Weasley. I actually do remember that guy from my first playthrough. He's not one of my...
Revelio.
So he's one of my less favorite characters, just because he's kind of an idiot. Interesting. I think that'd probably be the ice charm that takes care of that fire, but I don't know. So, bit unfortunate. This is right here. Okay, this is a crazy line. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Anyone who knows anything about Peeves can tell you that that is just absolutely not the case. Like, 5 books flying in the air and someone sneaking into the restricted section? Compared to Peeves? Not even a close fight there. Like, absolutely, that's the most dramatic thing I've seen in this game so far. This librarian clearly has never actually dealt with Peeves at all.
Revelio. Accio.
Come on. Oh, I missed. It's not like an actual aiming to these Accio, it's kind of a proximity thing, so. But I swear, I hear the wings again.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Sounds like right under me, but...
Revelio.
Let's go and grab this page. It's just like whatever the thing with the wings is not getting hit by my Revelios.
Lumos.
Yeah, it's definitely a moth over here. Totally just ran into that old lady. Sorry, old lady. It's just like it's probably the moth that's making the flapping like wing sound cue, but like when you look at it, its wings aren't flapping. Like before I casted Lumos there, so it's just a little. It's throwing me off a little bit. Looks like you've got some still portraits. Oh, never mind, that guy's moving. Anyway, just go and hop down real quick. I don't want to do the Patronus one quite yet. I think that's like kind of a higher level sort of spell, you know, dealing with the mentors and all that fun stuff. So, can we get out over here? Is it? No, I don't think we can. Map's leading me down this way. And my sensitivity's a little low.
Revelio.
Alright, I'm not seeing anything. We got the Quidditch captain over here or something? Can't even talk to him. Definitely got the Quidditch fit on though.
I prefer interesting.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like too
Thank goodness some people are
big of a
trustworthy.
mistake, to be honest.
Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
15 points for Ravenclaw. Where do I see them?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Because if that's the light, see, this is what I'm talking about with it not looking how I remember it. Because like if this is the front door, it's not though. This is Central Hall.
I need to stop by the owl.
Where's the Great Hall at? Maybe I'm misremembering the layout of the castle, because here's the greenhouses. Yeah, this is... I don't think this is...
Revelio.
Thinking of location-wise. In terms of like in the books, because if I go... over here... Scoot over from this. So the front is here, I think. There's greenhouses. Go to the boathouse. Side entrance. This is really... This is not how I'm remembering it. Because this isn't the... No, definitely not. This right here, this wouldn't be the main entrance. This would be the side entrance, right? You know, the same as Neville blow up. So where's the main bridge and like entrance to the Great Hall? Over here? But like, hold on. This doesn't make any sense though. Because where's the bridge then? I guess it is a prequel. Maybe the bridge hasn't been built yet though. That's kind of weird. I mean, you have the boathouse. The first years ride the boat over from Hogsmeade, wherever that happens to be. First years ride the boats over, climb up here, da 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 da. You go into the Great Hall like that. Okay, I can get behind that layout. But like, there would be a bridge. Which direction would it go in? There'd be a bridge, maybe like there to there, or like maybe it's across this way. But yeah, this is not like terribly accurate. Like, let me just pull up a map, just real quick. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Huh. Oh, wait, this is a Hogwarts Legacy map specifically. I mean, maybe even just like a picture of it from like the movies. Huh. It doesn't look like that the bridge I'm thinking of is actually there. Okay, this genuinely is confusing me. Because both Google and Hogwarts Legacy are telling me I'm wrong. In the Deathly Hallows, when McGonagall casts Pure Totem Locomotor, the suits go out to the, like, onto the big bridge to fight. And there's like the whole scene, there's orcs and everything fighting the suits of armor on the really long bridge. bridge. What? The viaduct. Oh, it was giants actually, yeah. Okay. Misspoke there. But yeah, the viaduct and then the balustrade. So, gosh, I should not. I feel like this is kind of just a waste of time, but the viaduct bridge connects the grounds to the viaduct courtyard. What? So wait, you're telling me Voldemort already had like space control of half of the school to get to that bridge? Surely not. Surely not. Because from what I'm seeing, hold on, let me go back to the game. From what I'm seeing, that's this bridge. This is the bridge that allegedly the giants in the suits of armor battled. Like, because here's McGonagall and I think it was Molly that was with her. Casts Pure Totem Locomotor and the suits of armor go. But I could have. I mean, clearly the movie makes it look like a longer bridge, and it also doesn't make any sense that Voldemort would have control of like literally half of the entire school and then come across the like. I thought McGonagall did that as like a early in the battle to prevent them from getting into the castle kind of thing. Gosh, okay, I'm gonna have to fact check that on my own time because that's genuinely so intriguing to me. I'm actually so thrown off. Anyway, let's start doing something actually productive. That's crazy though. That's not how I remember it at all. Maybe I'm just making it up. Maybe it's either I'm just making stuff up,
Revelio,
like misremembering, or there's like a huge discrepancy between the movies and the of like the bridge coming like from the Great Hall or leading to the Great Hall. Anyway, all that stemmed just from me wanting to go check the Great Hall to see if that's where the house was.
Revelio.
This guy. We're getting some
Are the six ended up with a head?
Interesting.
Comfortable to sleep on, I'd imagine.
Revelio.
So this is gotta be good. No, maybe.
Hello, looking for me?
Yeah, I am actually, Natty, but I'm genuinely kind of
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Cool. Sounds good to me. It's just, it gets really, Really laggy at this. Something the loading screens there.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Can't wait till I get my beer and I can just
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
I wonder what the role of rooms is.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Because if I remember correctly, Hermione took ancient runes.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
The usage of ancient runes. Just like the class of it. I wonder where are runes a way to kind of store power in a particular location kind of thing. Because I don't think there's too much usage really.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
But see, so having a look at it from this side.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
It's a pretty big jog here, honestly.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Such a nice place to run.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Yeah, once you get out of
Rumors
like
being
the
what they are
opening
about goblins
stage,
and
which, to be
such,
quite honest,
it might be nice
it
to
does
have a
take
friend
couple
with you.
hours.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
kids built kind of weird. But yeah, it takes a couple of hours to get out of like kind of the opening stage to be able to actually free roam the world and stuff. Once you get out there, it's
And
genuinely kind of like
here we are.
Skyrim or Far
It is
Cry or
hard to
something
know
like
where
that.
to
It's
start.
very open.
The Three
Lots of, like,
Broomsticks is the
PvP
place for
locations,
butterbeer.
like
And you
dungeons
can
to
get
loot,
any
stuff like
sweet
that.
you can imagine at Honeydew.
It is kind of a shame.
I
at
could
least
not
unfortunate
choose
to me,
a
that it took
favorite
so
shop
long to
here.
get out there.
It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
It takes so long for the game to kind of like allow you just to basically suggest that you go.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and
A new wand.
of course, you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own.
Like being able to get a
You
broom,
should be able to collect everything
just
you
fly
need
over
and
and just,
still
like,
have
randomly
time to
take out,
explore a
like,
little as well.
pockets of
Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
hop on the map. I like the Hogsmeade music. But alright, so we are posted up here. Gotta hit the tomes and scrolls, Ollivanders, and the potion spot. There's Floo, there, and there. 3 Floos for this tiny village. It's kind of crazy. Hog's Head as well.
Revelio.
There's a lot to Revelio in here, but there's also
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity,
interesting.
but that is where my spellcrafts come in.
It is weird to be
Stay the course,
spellcraft
and
sort of
you
thing.
could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
I don't think that was ever a thing.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now,
Honestly, I
let's
think
get the
this guy's kind of running a
spellcrafts you
scam
need.
business.
A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Alright, so let's just sell that. Just sell all of our common stuff here. 5 versus 9. Scarf. Fit. Goggles. Okay. Keep all that. These are gonna be free anyway.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
What is our? I don't know how many inventory slots we have, but can't afford any bro stuff anyway.
Revelio.
Check the staircase. Get up there. Which book is it that you have to put right up there? See, so many fun little puzzles. It's an amazing part of this game. You only get a green scarf from it, but whatever. The loot's not as important as the fun of the quest.
Revelio.
Showing off is a marvel trait.
post up in the potion shop. I don't even know if I need to kind of where I'm going to. That wasn't the potion shop I needed.
Nobody can do it.
Revelio.
The cauldron shop. There's specifically a cauldron shop. That's interesting. Why wouldn't the potion guys just
If I
sell
thought I could
cauldrons as
complete
well?
Revelio.
We still don't know the disillusionment charge.
Lumos.
Maybe we should have done the restricted section on library thing before we headed out. I don't know if we would have done this.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
That's part of a quest I think we do for the caretaker. Posted up in the Hog's Head.
Revelio.
Not much going on there. I feel like spamming Revelio is kind of like just staying in like the detective view of the Arkham games, where everything's like blue and orange. I basically do like my entire like game in that particular view.
Lumos.
Which is probably a pretty questionable way to play the Arkham games, but just got into that habit. Playing the whole game more or less detective view. That I don't think we can go through there, so we have to go around. Alright.
Revelio.
Sorry, wait, I thought you were going the other way. Wait, this girl's following me. Stealing this girl's cup.
Ah.
We had a door and
Quite the nuisance. Another spot. More pages.
Revelio.
Free stuff.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
What's up, potion? Established in 1753, is the apothecary in Hogsmeade where proprietor Perry Pippin sells his potions and their ingredients. It's pretty nice.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
A potion's really
Honestly,
that versatile?
he's got a point with that.
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect.
Very slept
You'll
on,
discover all of this soon enough.
Section
As it's
of
your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I think I should be able to get enough money just running around, honestly, to buy some of these recipes. I can already get 1, 2, Thunder Brew, Focus Potion. I gotta think, like, realistically, I don't think I'm using Maxima at all. Stench of the... That's a crazy ingredient. Essence gathered from Inferi. Like, aren't Inferi, like, intentionally made? So, like, for this to be a potion ingredient, required somebody to do dark magic, and then also to figure out that from the result of the dark magic you can make potions from it. Like, that just seems like a very questionable ingredient to have in, like, a regular, decent wizard's shop, if you know what I'm saying, you know? But I don't know. Who am I to judge?
Revelio.
Plot twist, that guy's dark wizard.
Accio.
Pull up any zombies here.
Revelio.
Post haste.
Revelio.
Should definitely not just have that sitting around in a children's store. Literal bomb, by the way.
Accio. Revelio.
Do we pull up into Bingle and Blatch? There's actually nothing in here besides that one chest. Go around.
Revelio. Lumos.
This moth right here. There's some.
Revelio.
Ollivanders and the magic bead.
I wish I...
Olivanders, I'm pretty sure that was back where we came from.
Accio.
Magic bead, if I remember correctly, is somewhere up in this direction.
Revelio.
Press E on this bush. Oh, it just trims the bow. Okay. Can't go there. All these locks on these doors. I'll get in there soon enough.
Santos of Never.
Alright, that's all of the, powder section. It's really weird how they call their,
Revelio.
like, business owners proprietors. It's just kind of a crunchy word choice, in my opinion. Definitely not what I would use. Yeah, honeydukes. There's definitely pages in here.
Revelio.
I think I remember these from the movies, actually. From the books, I think. Page over here. Exploding bonbons is crazy.
Revelio.
Dang kid. Okay. Pepper imps. I think that's about it.
Revelio.
This shop. Here you can the sound cue. Might even be on the outside here. That's right here. Honeydukes.
Revelio.
Here we go. Statue in the sky. Hengist of Woodcroft. Huh. Local persecutors. I wonder how long ago that was.
We've got that.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So says the lady that invented.
Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Want me to hop in?
Accio.
Honestly, this is what I'm talking about, man. I just love getting around the map. Love just being able to run around. Soak up all the dope graphics.
Revelio.
'Cause, I mean, there really is a lot going on. It's a good lot. It's not like doing too much. I think I sold the map actually for the one time. So we're gonna want to hit. Actually, I'll hit there, and then. Let's just go there. Just one thing at a time. Because there's probably gonna be some loot. this. Dog, death cap.
Revelio.
There's definitely stuff here.
Lumos. Revelio.
Magical. What's up, Beatrice?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray.
Yeah.
By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Okay. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
My apologies.
Someone died here?
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for
Let's have a look
sale?
at what she's got. Because I don't remember this, actually. Okay, it's just, yeah, plants and stuff. These are some expensive seeds, dude. Holy cow. I literally can't get anything except the plants. I can't get the seeds. I mean, I guess I haven't unlocked the room requirement to grow them yet, but still.
Revelio.
It's a little crazy. Is that a niffler? I think that's a niffler. Where's that gonna be at? Somewhere on this hill. Looked like it was a stone spot. Maybe in this direction.
What's more powerful than the dark arts?
Revelio.
Could be up here. Here we go. Let's go.
Accio. Lumos.
We are clearing these side quests out. Sweet. Excuse me.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Yeah, definitely loot in here.
Lumos. Revelio.
Moth is literally right here, so that's kind of free.
Lumos.
Yeah, you think there's like a ton of these moth ones to do? It's really nothing compared to the flank keys. Like that's the hardest one to like full clear on. I mean, I would say.
Revelio.
That's unfortunate. He shrunk all of his inventory. Run out of business. Not optimal. But alright, anyway, we're gonna hit the magic meat and still gotta go to
Revelio.
That's one of those eyeball chests. This looks like the magic cube, if I had to guess.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
What's up, Tim?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Something like
Not
that.
at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic
Good
Neat.
stuff, Timothy.
I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
I will take one packet of seeds, please.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Should probably equip all this stuff if I'm being honest. Not sure if equipping it will take it out of your sellable inventory like that. Let's go just clear through all of these. Oh shoot. Forgot that we get little tasks. Crap, I gotta go find a couple of more toadstools. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that until the start of nighttime. That might be a little late for that. This is part of the mod here, the house points thing. A couple of side quests per day. Should be too hard to find 2 more leaping toadstools though. But anyway, gear-wise. Let's go ahead and just get all this equipped. I'm actually messing with the cloak pretty heavily there. Inventory. Flies, toadstool, moonstone, some letters, and one of the gobstones. Collections. See, I wish there was a way to just kind of all clear this. Since, I mean, I read them when they pop up anyway, but... Exploration. Got myself a nice little handle to my wand. I think some of this is also the DLC content, which I bought this initially with the DLCs. That is good. Got ourselves some ingredient stuff. Cool. Okay. Should be all good on that side. The gear. Oh yeah, okay. Sell value 0? Well, let's just go and destroy it then. Sell value 60. Alright, I'll hold that. Sell these guys all my crappy stuff. Got the gloves. Got a lot of this stuff. Ooh. We just unlocked a ton more. I think... Was that just cosmetics or was that actual gear? I think it was just cosmetics. There's a way, yeah, if you just press F on here, you could basically be you could be wearing one thing and like getting the stats of that item, but you can make it look like any of the other items you've unlocked, so fun little detail there. Wait, hold on, I don't want to abandon the quest. Why would I do that? Alright, cool. Good enough for me. Now we're just gonna make our wand, and honestly, I think that's gonna be a good stopping point. At least I would say so.
Not much of the dark art.
Revelio.
Oh, it's just on my left. Here we go.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Now, there's a lot
Hello,
of
sir.
great
I'm
information
looking
to know
For a
about
new wand,
wands.
yes. It's about time.
Yes.
A ton of lore.
About time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5
That's a
inches.
really long case for a 10.5
You
inch
might
wand.
do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
There's one nice detail I like about
not you.
the fact that like there's different types of wand crafters, and they have different styles to them.
Yes.
So Ollivander works with
A rare
what is it,
wood,
dragon
13
heartstring,
3/4
phoenix feather
inches, dragon
cores,
heartstring.
and
Let's
unicorn
give this
hair.
one a
Those are just
try.
cores. But like other wand makers use other cores. There's like obviously like Viva heartstring and stuff like that. So different styles to the wand making. It's not all
Looks like
clear
it's
cut.
back to
And
the
there's
shelf
different,
for
like,
you.
powers between cores and woods and stuff like that as well.
This is proving to be trickier
It's
than
actually
I
one
had
of my favorite
anticipated.
things to like look
How
into in
perplexing.
terms of just like doing a little research and
Where
learning.
are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Like a lot of people get like they understand like the cores have different like
Yes.
personalities and like
I
capacities.
think you might be the one.
Like obviously with the Phoenix with Harry and Voldemort kind
Here.
of thing, but
Take it.
there's also different kind of powers between the woods as well, and, like personalities there. But holy crap, that thing looks absolutely chopped. Let's do a little remake.
Curious indeed.
I'm not gonna cap. None of these are particularly appealing. I mean, this might be the least of them. Though.
How intriguing.
I don't really like that one. This one's alright, but I don't like that. It's decent.
Curious indeed.
This one, I really like the simplicity here. Might go for the soft there. This one, it's just kind of linear. I mean,
how intriguing.
This one's got like a little handle to it, but I'm gonna already have a handle, so I think I'm just gonna go with this one. Slight swoosh.
Curious indeed.
There's tons of like wood types, of course, and they each have their own things. Actually, for the sake of being authentic to this run, let me real quick just do like a Harry Potter wand test, and then I'm gonna go based on that. Alright, so the test has spoken, and honestly, I kind of like it. I don't really like particularly like the color and like the layout of this, but Elderwood with a unicorn hair core, 14.5 inches with unyielding flexibility. Unicorn hair, known for consistent, faithful magic. Generally the most difficult to turn to the dark arts, and remains loyal to its first owner. Nice. So core-wise, not the most powerful, but also the wood plays a part in the powers. So Elderwood is a rare and powerful type of wand wood. So I kind of like the balance there. I can really appreciate that. You know, the unicorn hair core is it's a pure core with pure-hearted magic, but Elderwood is a particularly rare and powerful wood. What was Harry's? What was Harry's wand? Obviously it was Phoenix Feather, but it was Holly, and it was 11 inches too. It was a bit short. Interesting. What characters? I'm just looking this up just for my own fun. What characters had Elder Wands? Dumbledore, Grindelwald, obviously. Of course, there was Voldemort. Oh wait, no, I just pulled up the Elder Wand, like the actual Elder Wand list. Okay. Elder Wands, hard to master. It's actually, okay, this says it's the rarest wood of all, actually. Has an unlucky reputation. Interesting. Requires a very powerful wizard to kind of like basically maintain control of it or whatever. Or to be able to like bond with it effectively. A lot of them actually fear the wands because they're hard to work with and stuff like that. Interesting. Oh, Grigorovich, that's the other, one of the other wand makers, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, there's actually, like, no... Huh. There's not any, like, characters that I really, like, know, like, mainstream that, had wandwood, or had elder wands, elderwood wands. There we go. Maybe just pull up a list here. See if I can. Just bear with me. I'm on like a whole side tangent here. It looks like we have an entire like database here. Can I get it like in a sheet? Huh. So Dumbledore's his first wand, his like OG wand, was actually Elder and Phoenix Feather. But then he actually gets the Elder Wand, of course. That's interesting. And that's about it, man. I really do like, actually, I'm just noticing this for the first time. I like the detail that the Elder Wand was made with Destral Tail hair, because Destrals are associated with death, and death made the wand. That's actually really awesome. And I'm not familiar with any other wand makers who use Destral Tail hair as a wand core. So, but yeah. Anyway, 14.5 inches of unyielding flexibilities. Let's go ahead and put that into the game.
How intriguing.
We are going to be on Elderwood. 14.5 is actually the maximum length the game will allow, and then unyielding flexibility. So it looks like the game is already somewhat right, actually. Quite bendy, unyielding. So the game had 2 of the things already right about me. That's kind of crazy, actually. And then, I mean, I guess we can't choose our core? Oh, no, we can. And, yeah, because it's Ollivander, we can only choose from, like, these 3. Great range of magic. I mean, I'm not gonna beef with, like, the core, because, like, they're all great. I would say my least favorite is gonna be Dragon Heartstring of these 3, but to be able to have a Phoenix Feather to be like a very dynamic wizard would be great, but obviously it doesn't make that terrible much of a difference if we're being quite honest. So at least for the game. So
a unicorn hair wand is
faithful
most
to its owner as
reliable
well, so
and faithful to its owner.
We'd love to see it.
What do you think?
That'll make a good relationship with my wand. That does not look like 14.5 inches to me. I think it's scammed.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Sweet.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Honestly, I think it'd be kind of cool.
Well, that's everything.
If they would add,
better go and find Natty.
Basically, a way to have the other cores, like if that makes sense. I think that'd be really awesome to be able to have like, you know, Destral hair or Dragon or Vila hair or you know any other range of cores as well. It's probably a mod if I'm being honest, but it seems like a very
Revelio.
Neat detail I would love to see. Guy was looking kind of weird. Okay. A page just worked well. Sure, man. Gladrag's wizard wear.
Only a hairy heart.
Revelio.
I'm hearing more pings. Dervish and bangs. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. See, I'm hearing the ding, but it just ain't showing up. Yeah, man. Can I talk to this guy? Do I have to go around?
Revelio.
Excuse me. I guess I can't hit him. talk to that guy.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Sounds good to me. Just kidding. That's great that this school just got blasted.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Mouse scroll down for me.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to wear him down!
Accio! Potato! Stoop to him!
Oh man, I was gonna scroll down.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I let him do more of it! Descendo! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Stage attack. Send this brother to the explosion chamber immediately.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Revelio. Reparo.
A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
This guy. This thing really
Reparo. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Alright, and then what's number 6 or 7?
Reparo.
We figured it out. Now the Gladrags guy wants to yap.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
I hate this guy already.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Honestly,
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do.
Magic
now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Shall we? Sure, man. Wait, are we serious? That's what you're giving me, dude? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'm not. Do I have to equip that? Can we sell him back as crap room? Honestly, best not buy anything. At least from this guy. I'd rather buy the seeds and stuff.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
Yeah, I can get
Shall we
behind
head
that.
to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
That guy can stop yapping. That'd be great. Do we have to walk? It's not.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Okay. I got the tough fit on right now, actually. What?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Man, that's tough.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that we're letting a genuine terrorist just
Quickly,
slide
let's get inside the
Hogsmeade,
Three
but I don't know.
Broomsticks.
I don't know, man. I'm just a kid. What am I meant to do about it, right?
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
What's up, Lodgok?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
Natty helped.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
I was gonna say, I just don't understand why you would tolerate people that act like this.
Was that
you know?
Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Not the whole squad stepping up. That's great.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be.
Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Brother, you got two options.
Can't
It's
drink
this spot
butterbeer forever.
and or the Hog's Head. Honestly, he's probably heading to the Hog's Head. It's where he.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Honestly, I just want the chance to run this combo.
Trolls, Ranrock, and
duel.
Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
What am I meant
I
to know?
promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best
It's not like
do
I know
later.
that much more anyway. I just know that I'm
I think
some
that now
magical,
might be a good
special
time to
magic
head back
guy.
to the castle.
Yo, wait a dang minute. 40 points for Slytherin. Yo, wait. How do I see that? Is there like a, is that a menu button? Oh man, I
Revelio.
should have looked at that. Because I can see bottom left is 21 something 0, so I'm a little confused.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
So I think this is part of the mod. That there's like curfews and stuff like that. So maybe not, but I think so. I kind of want to see the house points layout though. I don't see where it would be at.
Revelio.
If it was a menu, you know? Just the owl. Honestly, my best guess for seeing like the house points thing would be to go down to the Great Hall and see if the giant hourglasses are down there to keep track of the points. But now it's switched. It's the numbers down 6, 12, 13, 10. Wait. I think that's time. Wow, I actually thought that was. I don't know why it was frozen though. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's time. Very goofy that I would miss that. Man, time is going that quick.
I always bought an owl.
Place third today, your reward can be found in the Great Hall. See, I guess it's a daily thing. That's crazy though. I definitely lost points for not finding toadstool stuff or brewing the potions. I got mail for it. Professor Weasley. Honestly, I think I'm in a pretty comfortable spot. I think I'll just leave it there. Actually, let's throw the wand handle on first. See? There we go. Nice little owl at the bottom there. But honestly, what has this been? About 3.5 hours? Really fun. And like, you've only just scratched the surface. Like, this is a game that can genuinely take you like 100+ hours to full clear, you know, to 100%. Like, sure, you could speedrun, although it does kind of prevent speedrunning on the main quest, just because it makes you clear some of the side quests before you can hit, like, basically you can keep progressing in the main. So I do like that kind of element, but it's also just really dope that it has so much like just to do, just to explore, like all of the pages, all of the puzzles, things like that. Plus, we've only like barely gone around the map. Like, there's so much more to the map. There's Merlin trials. There's you know, like bandit camps. There's dungeon cave stuff. Like, there's literally so much to do. That it will take you. You could literally spend multiple hundreds of hours on this game. And be genuinely entertained and be doing, basically trying to full clear it. So, for a first episode, I would say we haven't even experienced too much of the mods yet. I would say the only thing that we've really done, or seen in terms of the mods effect is, the, house points and then the auto collector. We haven't done any, like, the modded spells. We haven't used them, at least. And then haven't done the Patronus thing at all, and then we haven't hit the arena at all. Haven't unlocked any of that yet. So far been a very normal playthrough. I'm gonna go ahead and just go to the Great Hall to. I haven't unlocked either of those. That's unfortunate. I guess last thing for the night. I'm gonna go and see what my reward was. In the Great Hall from the house points thing, because it said I had a reward for placing third, which, I mean, 3rd out of 4 is kind of sucky.
An eye on high places around the school.
Let me go in here and here. So, yeah. I still just can't get past the fact that this is the bridge. Because, like, imagine how much control of the school Voldemort must have had to be fighting. Wait. Okay, now I have to question. Did McGonagall come from this door with the suits of armor? See, now that comes up next, because Dumbledore had control of the boathouse because he killed Snape. But I think that was after. That was after the suits of armor scene. So yeah, that's gonna gnaw on my brain. I do need to figure that out pretty quickly. Eventually. But yeah, let's go ahead and scoot down here. This is a.
Levioso.
Okay, I want to go down. Is this? Where am I going again? Oh yeah, Great Hall. Ah, see, yes. Here we are.
Revelio.
House point hourglasses. Rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds. Rubies, red, diamonds, and sapphires. Diamonds are gonna be like closer to white. Sapphires will be blue, and emeralds will be green. Hufflepuff are diamonds, though. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. I mean, you can't really see that much in here. Maybe it resets every day, but still, kind of cool that they just incorporated it into.
A brand new
that like
game. Just beware the open flame.
Okay. Got Peeves being a slight terrorist yet again, and we've hit the Great Hall. So.
Revelio.
Wait, what was my reward for? Like, I thought there was a reward for the house points thing. Maybe I missed it. I think it's like maybe I just missed it. Still very cool though. Now I'm gonna do my own freaking simulation of how this movie scene goes in my head, because this is where she lets the suits out
I find if I
onto,
try to look.
and I guess that would be the bridge that they fight on. But does she do it from that side, or is it from this side? Nah, genuinely, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the Deathly Hallows movie, because they make this bridge seem a lot longer than it is if this is actually the bridge that the giants fight the suits of armor on. But yeah, I don't think it is this side. I think it's McGonagall goes from the suits of armor, come down and fight on this bridge, but that still just doesn't seem right to me. So I'll ponder on it, but that's gonna be it. Genuinely just forgot how much I loved this game, and I've literally not even done that much, and I've already spent almost 4 hours on it. So fun, so much to do, so enjoyable, and I haven't even scratched the surface of these mods, so I've just been enjoying this more or less vanilla playthrough. Oh man, I gotta commit to the bit now. I'm gonna play a ton more. I'm gonna actually do a 100% run with these mods. So hyped. Man, I really miss this game. I just miss single player in general. I've been on multiplayer FPSs for too long. So that has to be it for tonight. It's already been 3 minutes, almost 45, or 3 hours and 45 minutes. So, gosh, man. And the music too. Just such a good vibe. I'll be back eventually. Bye, y'all.